Hello, virtual party people. This is Amy from Edgy Experiences, and I hope that you are all doing well and staying healthy. Since the Edgy team has been putting together so many virtual events via Zoom, and because virtual events and Zoom have become such a big part of our lives, Edgy Experiences will be releasing video tutorials on tips and tricks on how to use Zoom to optimize your virtual event experience. So, in this video tutorial, I will be showing you how to use different functions on Zoom for how to communicate with people on calls, including how to use your microphone, chat box, and reactions. These tutorials will be more geared towards laptops and desktops, which we highly encourage using with virtual events in Zoom because they just have so much more functions versus a phone or a tablet. So jumping right on in, you'll start on a different page than me since you'll most likely be sent a link or meeting ID that will take you to a waiting room until your host lets you in. So I'm just going to go ahead and start a new meeting by myself to walk you through this. Also, if you want to do what I'm doing and be in a meeting by yourself to play around with Zoom and get comfortable with it, anyone is able to do it, so feel free to try it out if you believe that will help you. So as you can see, I have my settings set to have my audio and camera turned off when I first enter a meeting. Depending on the type of meeting you are in, you will want to have your audio on or off. For certain types of events, the host may mute you to allow someone to speak or perform. In that case, it is important to keep yourself muted. However, during a meeting for work or a virtual party with friends, you may want to do both, so let me show you how to do that. If you take your cursor down here to this icon that looks like a microphone, you are able to mute and unmute yourself by clicking on it. If your microphone has this red slash through it, it means you are muted. When you are unmuted, the microphone will appear like so. If you are watching quietly, but you would like to show your support, you can always use your reactions. And you can find that down here on this menu bar as well. And the reactions icon is going to have this little smiley face. So you can choose the thumbs up or you can choose the applause, and that will always be in the corner of your screen no matter if you're meeting by yourself or in a big group. Finally, I want to show you how to use your chat box and the different functions that are possible with that. So similar to audio and reactions, you'll be able to find this function down here on this menu bar. If you click on the speech bubble, it'll open up the chat box. If it's closed, you'll see a red mark next to this little speech bubble with the number of new messages, and you are able to open the chat box and close it at any time during any meeting. If you go over here to the bottom of the chat box, you can see that you're sending a message to everyone. Or if you are on a group call, you are able to individually message people by clicking on the arrow next to everyone and choosing the person that you would like to send a message to. It could be someone from the Edgy Tech team or a friend on the call. So as you can see, there are tons of ways to communicate with people through Zoom and communicate your message. So I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and I will see you on the virtual stage.